And we're back. It's Peter Hecht coming to you live from the Magna News Gossip Studios. And I'm honored to have the not real Jay Leno as our guest here today. Give it up for Jay, everybody. Yeah!
Woo, thank you.
The not real Jay Leno.
Wow, this is great. The studio audience is tremendous.
It is amazing what you can do with technology today, Jay.
It is.
I have a fake audience, and they love me, and they love you.
And there's a beautiful view here.
Amazing New York City views in Philadelphia. If you can imagine that,
It's incredible.
I also can imagine that you are a huge car enthusiast, and you've been in the news, and I hate to bring it up, but you got this car, I think it's called the Menace. I want to hear all about it. Can you tell us about the Menace?
Well, I love cars. I've got my whole, I've got a garage, 320 cars, and I absolutely love them. But, I never had the pleasure of owning a classic Plymouth Barracuda. So this summer for my birthday, I bought myself one. And it's a modified 1970 Plymouth Barracuda, which is often referred to as the Cuda.
The Cuda?
The Cuda, not a Cuda Matata, but the Cuda. The Cuda.
That sounds badass.
Yeah, so you got the Cuda, and everyone names their car. So I named mine Menace.
Menace.
Menace, you like that?
I got the Menace.
Menace, yeah, like that. You gotta have Menace. You gotta have Menace.
But you're such a nice guy, Jay. I mean, or at least the
well, that's my
really
persona.
Nice.
That's my persona. But these cars are, they're muscle cars. And this car, by the way, is not for amateurs. And I spent a lot of time fixing this up. This baby has a 6.4 liter Hemi V8 engine with a 2.9 liter supercharger. All right. It also has the modifications that I did. You know what I mean? I swapped out the steel panels for the carbon fiber panel to make it a little less weighty. You know what I'm talking about? Because this baby has 720 horsepower. Can you imagine that?
720 horsepower? My God, Jay, what would you do with that?
Well, you get in the car, you drive it around, you feel it on the open road. It's a lot of power. It's a muscle car.
Very, very, very masculine.
Yes, very masculine. Yeah, like me.
Is a very, very masculine.
Very masculine guy. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So tell us, the not real Jay Leno, what happened on that fateful day of September 1st?
Well, it's not a great day by any stretch, but I was with my personal trainer, Tiffany, very attractive young lady, and her boyfriend, John, well-built guy. He's a trainer, too. And, he said to me, hey, Jay, could I drive your car? And I said, hey, what the heck? John seems like a reasonable guy, so I throw him the keys, and I walk around, open the door. Now, Tiffany gets in the back seat, and I get in the front passenger side, and we take off.
And around what time of the day was that, Jay?
Well, it was late because we've been taping all day at Jay's garage. So we're working, we finished shooting. I want to eat, but then I need to work out because I'm getting older and I got to, fit into these suits. So it's now 1 o'clock in the morning and we're driving down Carson Highway, which everyone knows is a very dangerous road. In fact, people call it the snake. And this road, Carson Highway, frankly, I got to be honest, there's a lot of accidents on this road. So the next thing I know, Menace is careening off the road. We smash through the wooden fence along the side of the road and we end up in a ditch upside down. Now both of us, John and I, are pinned under our seats and Tiffany is also trapped in the back seat. So when the fire department gets there, and they got there pretty fast, I have to tell you, they get there, they have to saw the roof off.
That's really scary, and I feel for you, but this is the Gossip News Network for Magna Legal Services, and we live off the rumor mill, and rumors and witnesses have said that they actually saw your body being pulled through the driver's side window.
Well, yes, it was scary, but I was not driving, okay? So since I wasn't driving, I got out, called my security team. They came and got me. I went home and then got medical attention. Now, John, he was airlifted, medevaced to the hospital. And let me see, and I think Tiffany was okay, but John and I had serious, major back issues. Tiffany, incredibly, just walked away. She didn't even go to the hospital.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I've got to ask you the tough questions because if I didn't, the audience here, the fake audience, would be really unhappy. Drugs, I know you're not a junkie. We all know you're a good guy, Jay. But alcohol, it's a possibility. Was alcohol involved in that day?
First off, let me just say this. The police report, which is the most important thing here, confirms no alcohol, no drugs were a factor in the accident. Secondly, you've known me how many years now? 20, 30?
Maybe
okay,
30.
At least 30. All right? I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do any of that stuff. So that should pretty much clear it up.
It was reported that the Menace was modified, and you said it yourself, it was modified.
Right.
The rear seats were removed, the cushions were removed, there were no seat belts. Can you tell us about that, Jay?
Well, yeah, and frankly, to be honest, okay, what you're saying is true. But to be 100% honest, I didn't realize how modified, or I wouldn't even have driven the car, okay? I didn't realize it wasn't street legal. And apparently, now my insurance company won't cover the damage.
That's crazy and not shocking with insurance companies. You know, we're all really happy to see that you're alive and kicking.
Yeah,
you're healthy.
moving again.
You can move around. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the not real Jay Leno.
Woo! Hello, folks. I'm here to give you a little summary. Safety experts say that a car like the Menace should have had no less than a 5-point safety harness and a full roll cage. It is unknown if Tiffany was sitting on the lids, the race transmission tunnel, or something else. Further, Menace had no seatbelts when built by the customization shop Speed Killers. There is no indication that seatbelts were ever installed. The seating position possibly played a factor in the injuries. The lack of safety equipment is believed by the Highway Patrol to be a substantial factor in the serious injuries to me and John Menendez. I was denied insurance coverage by Sunday Driver Insurance Company due to the fact that the car was not considered street legal. And my policy was also denied coverage since John, the driver, was found to be driving recklessly. I also refused to do a recorded statement with the insurance adjuster after reporting the accident. I am suing my insurance carrier, Sunday Driver Insurance Company, for property damages, as well as suing Speed Killers for not informing me that the car that they sold me was not street legal.